It was one of the worst fires this summer, but it's now been 2 months since the Rowena Fire tore through 3,000 acres, destroying dozens of homes.
And tonight, we are going beyond the headlines, checking on the efforts to clean up debris left in the wake of that disaster. Let's bring in Joelle Jones, live now with an update. And Joelle, what are you hearing from people there?
Well, Liz, Jeff, residents tell me they have received some aid, but due to how many people were impacted by this fire and just the sheer devastation, which you can see behind me, they say that aid has been limited. Now, with cleanup efforts on pause due to funding, they tell me they're left with questions as they pick up the pieces.
This was home, so kind of sad to see.
Charred trees, burnt metal, all that remains of Shane Whitehorse's place.
It was a really beautiful property. And to kind of see it like this, it almost looks like a missile.
2 months after the Rowena Fire leveled nearly 60 homes.
That displaced feeling, like knowing that you do gotta figure out your next step while trying to accept the losses, and then also realizing some of that stuff can't be replaced.
Phase 1 of cleanup now complete. The Wildfire Debris Management Task Force, consisting of the Wasco County Sheriff's Office, the Department of Environmental Quality, and others, removing hazardous debris at no cost to homeowners. But the county says Phase 2 is at a standstill until funding is secured, leaving residents in limbo.
All we heard was that the administration said no to any disaster relief. So they were like, this is it. And it was just they were sorry.
While FEMA funding was approved to support the efforts to fight the fire, FEMA is not currently providing help to families to rebuild.
The money will have to come from either a state fund or from the county fund or some combination of those two funds. We are still in discussion about what that looks like.
The Oregon Department of Emergency Management says during this interim period, families should mark their property for areas they don't want bulldozers during the next phase, urging returning residents to wear protective gear and connect with the new long-form recovery group to get assigned a case manager.
It is not something that is going to happen overnight.
As Whitehorse waits for Phase 2, he says the people of the Dalles are stepping up to support one another.
I have the community, so it's not like I have nothing.
Now, OEM tells me that despite those funding concerns, Phase 2 would not have started for a few weeks anyway. They also say that they have a meeting scheduled with the county to develop a plan that's slated for next week. Now, for families looking for some financial relief, officials say that they can apply for a low-interest loan through the Small Business Association. We have linked out a GoFundMe to help support Shane Whitehorse. You can find that at coin.com. Reporting live in Rowena tonight, I'm Joelle Jones, KOIN 6 News.
Yeah, those images, it's still hard to see, and Shane's story, one of many there. Joelle, thank you.